This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. Today we discussed last classes about what is APN and what is BPM, what is BRE, and what are the APN tool capabilities or features are there. Then inside APN tool, what are the objects are available? What are the objects are available? We saw that. Then after that, so where we can get all kind of information that is called APN community. So we saw that APN community. So then how we can, where we can open the APN tool for practice purposes called APN cloud. That also we opened APN cloud. So now we can, everyone please log in APN community and open the APN cloud. You know how to open the APN cloud here. Then now we can see that. So finally how we can open the APN tool by using a browser. So APN tool, who are going to use here? They are using BA, managers and developers, testers, administrators, solution architect, technical architect, right? So there is a solution architect and these many people are using this tool actually. These many roles, these many actors going to use this application, this platform. So for all of them going to work in the same work area, because these all the people will have different roles. Each role will have different responsibilities. You know, as we discussed about SDLC, there are number of stages will be there. Each stage will handle by the different role. Every role will have the different responsibilities. So not a common role, not a common responsibilities. If all the roles, if we give the single work area, what will happen probably, you know, as we created, right? Even now, if we for a cloud, open their APN cloud, if you give the single account for practice all of them, what will happen? Lot of you guys, 20 members nearly right now. Okay, now as of now joined only 5 members, but this total strength is nearly 20 people will be there. These are all the people going to use the single account. What will happen? 20 application will be creating. So there's a lot of confusion, and it will be occupying more space. There are a lot of disturbance will be there. For your data not secure, then for avoiding of these all the problems, what we did, everyone in the same APN cloud, we created individual account, all of the same platform, same application, individual account. Then no say the data will be secure, no confused, so no there is no any disturbance. The same thing. What about inside the application? The different roles will be there. For all of them, same way, no. In the APN platform, they given different work areas to work other roles, not only for the developers. You know, well, developers means you say directly low code platform. Very good statement. What do you say? APN to low code platform. That is very good statement. Good. What about others? Here, not only developers, there are other people will be there. Already I told that there are end-to-end, there are number of factors will be using here, right? Who are main heads, your organization and client means the main business owners or application owners. Then after that, BAs and project managers, technical architect, solution architect, then developer, senior, junior, tester, administrator, these many people will be there here. So these all the people should be happy. We need to make him everyone satisfaction. Then only when these all people will be happy, we are in the number one position. Okay. First two people, you know how they are happy. We already told that that's why we came this path. What about others people? Everyone, for everyone, what they're doing the regular responsibilities I need to do automatically using of APPIAN tool that you know. So we need to give the easy process. So I have to go for now. We can open the APN tool. So there is once we open the APN tool, if we click this grid format, grid image, there are number of options will be there. If you click the grid symbol, I can see number of options. There are first one, we are the developers. First we'll talk about us. What they will do developers, they will develop the application. So for all of them, for all of the whatever you have the roles for everyone, they given the separate work area on the same platform for our developer purpose. They given here what is the work area APN Designer, where we are constructing application, where we are developing, constructing, designing, implementing. You can use any terminology, all are the same meaning, you know that. So where that area we can call, okay, what is the area we can call, or we can say what area used by the APN developers, that is called APN Designer. This is we can call site. This is called site, developer site. What is the developer site? Inside APN tool, APN Designer. In that area, what we can do to develop more advanced application. Why should I develop? For making of automation business process. This area will be used by lead, senior developer, junior developers only. In this area, what are the options will be there? Can we look once? The first, this is the site. This site will contain three parts: header, left, body, or container, or center. If you general terminal, you can call center or body. But if you're coming to your APN terminology, it's a container. So first we'll talk in the header because it's a big page. When I have the big page, when I have the big page, when I have the big page, I want, when I have the big page, I want to design easy way. I want to design easy way. So whatever we have the complex work, that work I want to do as an easy way. What we can do, we can divide the parts. Then each part we can design it as easy way. Then once you design all the part, then club it, add it within the single platform. The same thing, this is a big size, big page, big site. They divided three parts: header part, left part, and body. In the header part, what the images are there? APN is a logo. APN is the logo. By seeing this name, I can identify that what is the work area. This work area, who will use here? That you know, APN Designer. Okay, APN Designer. Okay. And what are the applications logo here? These applications means when I click the applications here, I can see list of applications here. I can see list of applications here, existing applications. What are the applications are available in the APN platform in the sense? APN platform completely is a different work is also fine. Mainly all the applications we creating and designing from this area only, so that we have definitely we can see all the what are the list of existing applications are available. I want to see that when I click here application menu, I can see that. What about objects? I can see the list of applications, list of existing applications. If you click objects, I think you know what the meaning of object, correct? What do you meaning of object? You know, if you click applications, then the left side we can see the name of, if you want to search any existing application by using of, now in list of application, I want the particular application in the description, click the provide the description and select it. And by using of date, by using of description, by using of dates, I can filter this one. You can find the application name when I have the multiple application, the APN platform. Good. I want to know each application. What are the, so this is not the particular application. When I click here object menu, I can see that all list of objects here. Here, list of the right side, left side. You know what are the objects are available in APN? We discussed it already. There are interface, site, report, and database layer, data store, data type, record type, presentation layer, database layer, then business logic layer, constant, decision, document, expression, rule, feed, folder, group, field, folder and group. These all are the your security objects. And process model, that is the business logic layer, query rule also. Remaining is connected system, integration object, and web API. These all are the integration objects. These objects will use for the integration requirement. So we saw that list of the objects are available inside the APN designer. I can select it. When I select the particular here checkbox, then it will be filtered here. So the list of the objects will come inside the body when I select based on the selecting here. Okay. I want to know what are the users are available inside your APN platform. Those should be active, inactive, or all, or administrator all access and basic user only view. I can see the list of the people. I can see it here. As of now, Madhav, some other users are available here. Okay. What about monitoring? I think I told you already. There are, I want to check application performance quality. I want to check application quality. There are two types of qualities are there. There are two types of qualities. What are the design quality, performance quality, APN design guidance, recommendations, best structure. Please boss, please use this approach. Then your application construction quality will be good. APN tool is telling to you, if you are giving any wrong plan, wrong construction, don't use this kind of construction. Is not good. It will impact your application performance. Which performance? This performance. Your application health problem means performance, execution performance issue. That will be taken care by the monitoring tool. It is a performance monitoring tool. It is an inbuilt tool inside the APN platform. By using this, when have the good design approach, good quality, then automatically your performance also, your execution performance, your functionality performance, as a whole application level, as a process level, as a clicking, as a process level, I can check it for everything here. This is response time. For each process, how much time it is taking. I want to know that. When you are executing the particular functionality, I want to see that what is time is taking to the response for the functionality. I can see it here. There is process model metrics. There you can see that again the same full. There is just I see the only response time, but here I can see the full information about timing, the memory size, how many objects are executing for your executing of that functionality, all the things I can see it here. Then process activity and total health dashboard. Dashboard level I can see the whole entire calculating of all the information showing the here. So by using of monitoring is very important to check application performance. Okay. Then what about deployments? You already know well about these two things is our development. These two things will be development menus. This application base for creating a base application, and what are the objects, that is development, who are going to use your applications, that's called users, how to check your application performance. Then once it's done that, the last will be the deployment, how you can move your application from the every is not only APN platform, is a Java, is a .NET, is a PEGA, is a TIBCO, it is any area. There are mainly 4 systems are there: development system, testing system, UAT. UAT means user acceptance testing system, production. Production system is a live end users. The first is our system. Second and third is will be taken by the testers. Final is all end users will use. Now we complete our function application, whatever I want to deploy your application from one system to another system. So first, here we can see direct deployment and manual deployment. You want automation deployment, manual deployment. So that is already I told you that. So you can do this. APN will support both. No doubt on that. You want manual deployment, then you question, sir, industry how they're using. Almost 80% using automation deployment. Not only here, APN APN application. In all the application, if you check it also, any Java, .NET and any other application, everybody using right now almost 80%. Because every two now industry following agile methodology. So here every 2 weeks once they have a deployment, releases will be there. Every 2 weeks once or every weekly once, based on the requirement, there's some releases are there. They're going to releasing some features. It's a simple feature, it's a medium feature, complex. But every 2 weeks means you just assume that don't be the complex feature. Should be simple or medium. Should be simple and medium based on your team size. So every 2 months I want to manual deployment. How much time you are wasting? You should understand that it's not like my application using one country. There are multiple countries are using. So each country there are one server will be there, right? For all those countries, if you use the single server, what will happen? It will bomb blast, right? At a time, all the users using single server, what will happen? Load performance issue. For avoiding that, I can use multiple servers for each country. Then it will be useful, easy, good. So for you just understand, every 2 weeks once will you deploy the other servers by the administrator. You are the administrator, you have to deploy 10 servers. Is it okay for you? It's very difficult. So that's why interest almost using automation deployment is called DEVOPS. Some other tools will be there for the same thing we are going to use for the APN also is direct deployment and manual deployment. Manual deployment we can do, but based on the servers we can decide that. So that is deployment. So there we can see the status, what kind of status will be there, deployment also. Is a manual deployment or automation deployment. Okay. Last one is search option. When you want search any existing object, you can see that. Next is a grid. Again, when you want to move to the from one work area to another work area, there are number of work areas are there, right? This work area is for the developers. What about other roles will be there? There is not only one role. It's called developer role. There are number of roles will be there for the everyone. They given the different roles. So if you want to move to from one side to another side, one place to another place, one work area to another work area, how we can move it by using of grid symbol. If we click on that, I can see all the list of the options here. I'll collect later. Wait. Then this is your photo APN symbol. So these are the options are available inside APN Designer. But if we click under APN Designer application menu, there I can see import in a new application. If you want to create, because we are going to start from the scratch, new application. So I recommended APN tool for my client. So we have to start new application. I want to create the first where we can create your business information, where you can keep on the APN platform. I need some place to declare and design your business functionality. For that, I want to create the base application. How to create the base application on the APN platform inside the APN Designer by using of new application. If you click on this particular application here, there I can, this all red color will be there. Red color means everybody, it is a published. Red color is nothing but it's a published application. It's a published application means everybody can see it. So it's not a red color, it means that it will be private. It is a private application. So where we can see red color, that's called public application, everybody can see it. Otherwise we want to, so it's not a red color, it is a private applications. Sir, I have a question for you. Sir, how we can carry your application? How we can take maybe some of the application we have that here. Maybe I want vehicle maintain application, we need to, I have to transfer. So how to transfer this application from, go back. Sorry. Go back application. Cancel, click back. There are export, import, there's two tools will be there. Export, why it is disabled? Why it is disabled? Okay, the disabled export, okay. So when I click here, there's two tools are there, export, import. So export means when you want to deploy your application, when I want to take your application from the source system, is a development system. I can use export tool to exporting of your application. It will create a .zip file. Then in the go for target system. Target should be the testing environment and UAT environment production. There I can click import system. Then you can send the file. It's called manual deployment. But so what, when I export this application, this is not visible right now when I log in using of my personal credentials. When maybe this is restricted, but when I can log into my company mail, it is not able to restricted. You can check it on that also. So we are doing them again, taking exporting application, putting some share folder. How you can do manual deployment? You know, right? So manual deployment, there is a common folder will be there that will be accessed by the dev environment, development system, testing system, or development team, testing team, UAT team, production team. All will use have access. So I want there we can put the folder, this file, and the administrator will come and they will take the file, I can deploy to them. But instead of creating and putting that folder again, taking and deploying is all like a regular work and common work, wasting of our time. What I can do directly, this code we can push to the target system. That is called automation deployment. It's called DevOps. Okay. So now this new creating of new application. This is unpublished. You don't want to set other people. You can make it unpublished. Then security. You know that who will use application this? I'm going to provide not only APN tool. Everywhere, if you want to use the application, it should be have some role, user role, administrator role, manager role, supervisor role, some developer role, some need some role, right? So once they have the role, you need to provide access for them. How to provide open the application security? There are user group. I think you saw that already. User type, group type will be there. How to create it? Talk to that. Permissions. This application security. Delete. You want delete? You can delete it. So there the options are available inside APN Designer. By using of this all the options, I'm going to develop the application, more advanced application, not basic application. More advanced application I can design it here. This is our area. This is called our area. What about other areas? Admin console. Actually, admin console free before we don't have an option. Before cloud, they restricted, not able to open, not able to see also. Now they released admin console, so it will be used by the taker by the server maintenance, application access, and creating of account, application access, server maintenance, deployment. These all things will be taken by the administrator role only. So how you can handle without going to server side, backend side, we can handle everything is through the front end. For them, we need to provide some site that's called administrator console. Got it? Administrator console, all the permissions. The main is here users. As of one, who are their users? DevOps. Without these many there. I want to create new active new also user, create it. For using of this person, create the username, first name, last name, nickname, email ID, everything you can create it. What other you want? Cancel. I can create the new users. Reset password, inactive, deactivate, all the options I can see it here. So everything will create by the authentication security mechanism. Then DevOps, already I told you that. What do you mean of DevOps? Automation deployment purpose. It is the automate. There is actually cloud is all they made is enabled. If you go for the enterprise version, license version should be already enabled. Instead of DevOps, we have the deployment option. There I can select all the things. Health check, infrastructure, integrations. So there are the certifications. We don't know. We know he's not doing anything, just seeing of all the things. Monitoring. So even administrator will check your application status, quality. So that is available here. Current person, I want to see. There are like right now we all 20 people are working in this application, but when I'm so you all 20 members working different tasks. So what I did here, I want to check in the application, but only I want to check my functionality, what I am going to do here, what I did here. So that's all. So we can filter it here. We can see current user activity only here. Okay, that's one thing. And here rule performance, that anyhow is not required rule performance for you. So the main thing you can use here, rule performance, the particular object I want to check the performance, how it will be there. This all complete will taken by the your administrator role. Okay, just look at on that. Next, cloud database. So inside APN tool, there is no internal database here. There is no internal database. There is no internal server. So for your APN application, if you want to run it, we need to bring the server. That is like Tomcat server or WebLogic server, WebSphere server, whatever you want. See that now here it is active mode. I want shut down the site, means shut down the server. So right now in APN cloud, what version they're using? Latest version 21.4. Please note it. Which region? US, United States, United States. So right now it is offering this much space for our workspace. They given for you this much space. So this is the memory, and the one is all this not required for you. Just leave it. So finally, and database is there. That is called external database. They're using here external database. That's called you know, like what are the databases are there? Oracle, DB2, MySQL, SQL. Number of databases are there, but here they're using for the cloud purpose MariaData, MariaDB, MariaDB. So what database? I want to open the backend, so you can open the cloud database. Click on this cloud database. So if you want to create any database level, I want to create the tables. I want to create the tables. I want to delete the columns. I want to add the columns. The particular table. Where is our new table? Just come back. The employee table. Open this. So there I want to update anything. This is all external database. How we can connect from the APN application to external database by using of JDBC Java database connectivity. This will take care by the administrator. This is all installation part, not by you. But you should know that how they are connecting to different systems, APN application or APN tool from external database. There is bridge will be there. There someone is helping here. Who is the bridge mediator? JDBC Java database connectivity driver. So I can see what is going the backend level by using of cloud database. There is we have the one more website. Designer, cloud, then admin console. Okay, what is there is quick app. Where is the quick app? Quick app. Not able to see quick app. APN Designer. So this console RPS quick app. Oh, not able to see quick app. Close. Go here. Anybody seeing the quick app? Not able to see quick app. So I think this is the quick app. There is one more site is available, inbuilt site for the BAs, managers, and solution architect people will use that site when you want to create application quickly or for demo purpose. So I can use quick app. So till now what I was saying that without using of coding, I'm going to developing application by using of APN Designer, using of objects. Now without this all we need to create the objects, but without creating of object also can we create high level application? There is one option is there, APN Designer. I can open, I think already have the cloud. This is my company cloud, APN cloud. So I'm going to open this quick app. So yes, here I can show you that we have the quick app site. We can be, so I think in the personal level they're restricted, so not able to see you that. Anybody seeing that quick app option? So here like this, if we click grid format, we see the console, RPA, and the cloud database and others. There is no any quick app, right? Now I'll go for here. Click on this. Oh, here also not able to see. Till now we saw that here, not still last week. What happened? There's quick app for creating of application. Quick app. So that area will be handled by, controlled by, work by BA, manager, solution architect. I will just write it here, quick app. User site. Quick app. Quick app. That will be, it is one of the work area, inbuilt work area. It will be controlled by the, handled by the your business architect and manager, solution architect. What is the purpose? To create demo application quickly for showing and presenting for the clients. Okay, that is, then what is RPA? Till now we are talking about to developing of web application. But is there, what is RPA? Robot process automation. In your existing application, is there any regular function is going? So for that area, I can bring the robots. Then robot will take care. So for this is not required for you. Okay. Even APN is moved ARP side also, but it's not required for you. Just consider about for us our web application, how to develop our application. Okay, still we are developing. See, once you have the existing application, there we can think it. Is there any process regular being that we can make the robots? The robot will just that response will be please assigned to the robots. Then robots will take care. But as of now, we are the developing of applications. For that, we have to go for the APN Designer and admin console and cloud database. There is one more quick app. What is difference between quick app and APN Designer? Quick app will be creating by the application only, APN developing by the application only, but it will be developed used by the developers. Quick app will be used by the BAs and managers.
Madhav, Raj, sorry to interrupt. Can you click on new application? I think within new application we have that option to create quick application.
No, this is here we can create the new application. That's okay. So this we have, this is will be accessed by the developers, not the BS, right? Okay. Got it. Okay. There is one more site will be the quick app. Here will come quick app option will be there. Okay, here is the one option, the quick app option will be there.
Madhav, Rajshekar here. So right now on the screen, you are able to see more than 10 apps, right?
Here, okay, yeah.
Yeah. If we go into the quick app, can the BAs are also able to see the 10 apps to give a presentation?
No, in quick app we're not able to see these applications. Whatever we created, those things will come under the APN Designer.
Okay.
Okay, but whatever you created in the APN Designer, it won't come the quick app. Okay. Whatever you created, but whatever you created here, from that you cannot able to see the quick app side.
Okay. So for example, I created one application. I wanted to give a demo through quick app. So how can I do that?
That we have option. That's what I'm telling you. There is one more site will be there here. There is restricted here now. Your cloud system is restricted here. Then we can see that one. Got it? So how we can provide the demo? We are the end user, right? Development client don't want how you developed application. You want how once you develop that application, I want you how we can use that is we need to provide the demo. Am I correct? So for example, there is a vehicle management application I developed. Just assume this is quick app. This is how they developed. He is non-technical. They don't want technical things. I want to see that how we can use this application. That how we can use for this. I need to create some of the sites based on the role, user site, manager role, and you supervise the role based on that. So there is one site will be there called tempo site. This is the user side. One more thing very important, end user. So till now I'm talking here. This is for the APN designer for the developer role, and RPL limit cloud is for the database layer, and console is administrator. This pickup is for the BA. What about tempo? The default site name is the tempo. This is end user, will be used by the end user. If you click on this, it will open here. So your application I'm going to use from the tempo site. This is the user APN site. Then question, can we create our own site to use my application? Yes. Saying that you can use me. If you're not interested, you can design me. You can create your own things on me. That is the main statement here. We have noted. So you can use me. Maybe if you don't want me, you can create your own according to your requirement level by using of me. That is the given here. So I am saying that how we can give the demo, whatever you created the quick app, by using a quick app option, whatever you create the application, I want to give the demo for the customer. I'm not showing the quick app site and open this like this is a quick app site. I'm not opening this. This is I opened. This is I developed and open this application. They are the objects they use. What they will understand these technical terms here. They won't understand technical terms. They are the objects I use. What they know. They don't want these all the things. Show me that how it is working. I have to show here. So this is application. This is the site for the users. In that there the menus are there. In this is the under the action level there are the number of process flows are there, and you click the add vehicle. Then the new vehicle I can enter the new customer information. I can create the one now. So just added some information here. Make 2021 model is Ford and year is 2021. So all of the mandatory fields, I'm just creating of request or case something and number before date. Right? Okay. Number something. Mileage, color. So yellow. Comments category, luxury, condition type. So status is good, active. So upload something, just add the vehicle. Now what happened? As I'm a customer, I raise a request. This is my request. So I want to see this request. Go for here records. What you assigned. This is this one. So go for task or refresh if you want.
Madhav,
Yeah.
so we can say that the site is a UI for an end user. Am I right?
That's for end user. This for end users.
And the tempo is what we can call a tempo, like from a tempo.
In the APN term for the APN, see for everyone they given one work area, correct? What about end users also they given the tempo, but you can use or not your wish. If you want, you can create your own site name. That is you can use the name like something. Give that like application name. It is my vehicle site or registration site. Something you can give it.
Yeah, got it, Madhav. So that means from a tempo, it's a UIs for a different applications. Tempo containing the UI.
How we can use a very simple one question, Jafar. You are the user,
Yeah.
sir. How we can use the ICICI Bank application?
Sorry, Madhav, I didn't get you.
How you are using ICICI Bank application? My question.
I'll just log in the URL of the ICICI Bank and log in ourselves.
So that is what is going back, and you don't know. Am I correct? You don't want. I want to use my the ICICI Bank application. Correct? The same thing.
Yeah.
That is they created one portal, one website for the users. That is the users. But if you go for developers, that is not developer area. This is completely user area. So the same thing. If you want to use any application, whatever is developed by the APN tool, I can use. There is user default inbuilt site is there. That is called tempo. Please note it. This is a default inbuilt site for the user purpose. Whether you want to use, you can use it. Otherwise, you can create your own customized sites. You got it?
Yeah, Madhav.
This is to use your application. How we can use application for the different roles, we'll have the different areas. Okay, we have already inside inbuilt areas are there. And admin console, APN designer, PCAPS, tempo, and cloud database. Five things will be there. Now, these are the commons. What we discussed, PCAP, APN designer, we can't change it. There's no options. We have to develop. But for the end user purpose, either you can use tempo your wish. Otherwise, you can create more customized site for to use your application for the end users. Okay. This is about overall of the APN tool. Okay, this is about the areas are there. In each area, there are the options will be there. Just look at open that and check all the areas and check it everything. The main what are the areas will be there. You know that now. In each area, what are the options will be there. But our main areas this is. So, in the Monday class, we are going to start from scratch onwards by using of APN Designer. I think we have to show one by using a quick app, but the quick app is the restricted here, not able to see. There's a make it disable, so that's why not able to see here now. Otherwise, they can see the quick app. So quick app is nothing but to create the application quickly without creating of any object. But APN Designer using of creating of object more, but that is high level application we can develop with quick app. It's not possible to develop more advanced. That is possible there. Then going to something designer. So more advanced application and the real-time application will be developed by the APN designer only. So this is we are going to use from now onwards. There we can going to start the new application from Monday onwards. Okay. Any questions from anyone?
Yeah.
Madhav, one quick question.
Yeah.
So now on the tempo side, you have shown us the vehicle maintenance, right? So now can you go back to the designer console once? The other screen, designer screen.
Go back this application.
Yeah. So, for example, here we have many apps, right? I wanted to see the SBI Bank app on the tempo. So how can I see?
We can see it. You just add this process flow inside this action. Under the action, if you click here, that whatever you have the that application action process flow functionality, I can add it in this side inbuilt side. Okay, inbuilt tempo. There we can see that there is one more SBI Bank here. We can click it on that.
Can you add the SBI ones? I just wanted to see.
Sorry, we don't have rights right now. That's why I'm telling that again.
Okay. So where do we have those rights? In quick site.
Generally can do it. This is now inbuilt site. APN inbuilt site. We don't have rights to add right now.
Okay. Got it. I got it.
Tempo is nothing but one site here. Tempo is nothing but one site. You know, right? How we can build the tempo by using of site object. This one. By using of this one. Okay. This site is nothing but tempo. This one site. There, if you open this site, there I can see that number of actions. We'll talk this one. What is the report? What is the record? What is task? We'll talk the later one. Then we'll see the later. What is that each and everything? They added these all actions. These added they all of the actions. Client report something. Okay, that we'll talk later. What is that? Okay. Clear, Rajshekar?
Raj here. So, like, Madhav, I'm audible?
Yes, Raj. Tell
Yeah,
me.
Raj on this side. So, see, we logged in with the personal email ID, right? We logged in with the personal email ID, right? So we have many restriction in that. So you are going to provide any software separately?
Well, again, you came to us, sir. You didn't. Did you listen? Really, is possible? Is there any option trial version in the APN cloud? In the APN software, APN system is providing any software trial version? It's
Earlier
not
we
there
used to
yet.
get, right?
I'm not. First of all, in the APN system is not providing. Then how we can provide? It is there only one option. We have that. Enterprise, there is license product one. We have there is a trial version. For practice purpose, they given the cloud option for you. What is restricted here? Everything we are seeing here at one pickup is restricted.
Import export option is disabled, right?
Huh?
Import and export.
No, wait, it will come. I think previously it is coming. Maybe it's something they're adding the back and cloud level. That's fine. It will be seen there. We can see it. It will be there actually. Now when they release the person, before when I told you right, even 1 week back, we're not able to create using of Gmail also. Now we're able to create. Maybe that is the restricted here. Okay, no? Fine. Anything else? Thank you, boss. We'll meet tomorrow. Sorry, Monday class, not tomorrow. Swapna, are asking something?
Yeah, Madhav, could we see any like real-time project, like real-time application development in future?
We are going to start. We are the scratch. Swapna, from
Okay,
Monday, we're
okay,
going to start that only.
okay, okay,
We are in the initial stage. First, today class is to overview of the APN tool. Without knowing the
okay,
overview of the APN tool, how we can go for direct to real-time project.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you guys. We'll meet in
Yeah.
Monday class. Bye. See you.